Hi, yeah, Itoy, I think you're the first. Okay, just give me a bit of time to set up something. The thing about awakening, right, is that I think it will take quite a bit of time before it comes to you guys. Probably 2 months time. I had bee hoon for dinner. How about you, Xianlong? 1 hour playing, rest is staying AFK, grinding with 100 other people in your spot. Yeah, that sounds bad. Hi, Agent Kovac. 'Kay, let's do merchantry first because starting from 9, I wouldn't have a chance to do it. Cause going to be Black Sun at 9 and Banquet at 10. Hmm? Materials? Which materials? Am I? Oh, okay. Wow, sushi during this COVID-19 period. Thought they say you should eat warm or cooked food during this period. Hmm, 750 food may not be a bad idea to come here. So let's go to the next town first. Ah, okay. But for you guys, right, when you first get the material for crafting pink and red weapons, okay, it won't be dropping so much. It will be 1 to 3 materials for the world boss materials. For us, they are giving us a lot more because the state of the game right now. Where typically we need a pink gear to make any difference. And pink gear requires 900 of each, which is why we get a range of, I think, 14 to 20 materials each boss. This material. But for you guys, right, it will be 1 to 3 initially when you first get it from the world boss. One red weapon is 150. Hi, Haru Haru. Macro to run merchantry. It's doable in terms of the operation recording, but a bit risky. Yeah, 65% is terrible. I don't really need this. Maybe this. Yes, it will definitely take some time to get the weapons via crafting or any of the other materials as well. There's no point saving the merchantry chests because when they update, I don't believe they do a bad update backwards. But I do recommend like storing up a few of the chests before opening them. Yeah, the orange elixir that I use allows us to teleport to the merchants directly, to the special merchant directly. It's a bit of a waste, but never mind. Wait, why do I have so little food? Crap! I forgot to top up my food before entering merchantry. I guess I have to end it now so that when we go in again, it'll be better the situation. Okay, let's end it now. Huh, I still got 2S. Okay. Oh, sorry, made that 3S. You will not consume the food. Otherwise, it's pointless to teleport. Where are my food? $100 should be enough. Yeah, it's enough. Hi, Claudio. They are tempting me to go to the next target. Look at this, 2,500 food. But it's very pointless because I already have the other village food, or rather specialty goods. The only thing I can do now is actually to go to the next town. 50 seconds. I think should be enough. Actually we have level 70 Hadum boss rush, which is the next tier after the normal Elion boss rush 99. We have up to level 99. Right now I'm clearing mostly around 70 plus. That is Totem Pandu. I actually did a video recording of my total enhancement today, but I didn't upload it because I set it to +8. It succeeded +7, but it failed the +8, so that was a bit wasted because +7 would have been an upgrade for me as well. Okay, I can buy one. Oversold. Hi Yanda. Hadum is not boss type. Hadum is a dark version of whatever world that we have now in the Alien maps. So naturally all the mobs and bosses are stronger version of it with new mechanics. Some of them with new mechanics, not all of them. Pretty sure you guys will get content next week. The reason why I have 5 hours update this week while only having mini events, most likely they have already deployed some of the content for you guys, just that they didn't go live yet, so as to ease the amount of downtime. They are spreading their downtime across two maintenance periods basically. Actually, the half route I have briefly covered, I think in the third guide as well as the second guide, if I'm not wrong. I talked about the which towns to skip to achieve the half route. Oh, shucks. Should not have bought that, but never mind. The good thing is there's a lot of places piling it, so yes, I would recommend saving the tower entry pass actually. Probably they will gradually keep giving you guys expansion of the Tower of Trials. I don't even recommend sticking to the Balanos Serendia route actually. You can do it for the initial levels, but you shouldn't do it long term. Because you need the affinity across all the different town NPCs. And given the restriction on how much you can buy and sell, it's really hard to pump up the affinity. Global, I think I'm in Serendia. That shopping account that I created. But even if I do play, it will not be in that. It will not necessarily be in that server. It can be another server. Since the character is literally just created just to look at the per shop. That's all. Nothing invested on that character. Let's see. Which town in Kaplan? Is this Kaplan? If it is, then yes, you should skip this. This is a total waste of time. Time and food. Okay. I know that a lot of people are running the Balino Serendia route to get 4S. You can do that, but once your merchantry level is pumped high enough, you should definitely do the full route that I mentioned. That's much better actually. Because affinity, like I said, is where all the good stuff are, and it's going to take you a bit of time to pump up across all the NPCs. No, when you first get red accessories, you will not get crafting at the same time. So the orange will drop during that period. But okay, that's for us. For you guys, right, because you already know that orange is required, there may be people who will still keep the prices high, or they stockpile the accessories. Yes, hyper, exactly. You can get full S with the full route as well. It's just that maybe some people don't have enough don't have high enough merchantry level yet to do it. That's all. Which is why I say the Balanos to Serendia route to and fro is a stop plug measure. It's like a stop plug measure where you do it only at the initial stage to pump up your merchantry level. You should not do it long term. They changed the graphics of that later. Lots of bots are used to collect them. Yeah, very very likely actually. Given that they are giving 3 orange accessories to you guys, very very sure that there should be some form of update that makes accessories more common. One is it being listed on the market via silver. Two is Shakatu allowing you guys to draw the orange accessories, or even better, the red accessories. But red, I feel maybe a bit too early. Can refer to my video where I did like what are the next content to come to BDN Global in the next 1 to 2 months. That should help you guys a lot. There's 3 places that sells this, that's willing to buy this, so we can buy it. This is really expensive, but okay, I think I can afford it. Yeah, accessories can be bought via silver, all the way from pink to red to orange. This is the typical price of it. Look at the amount that have been transacted. Hi, Iwa. Yes, the rate for accessories from gear is really very different. I mean, for us, it's not so bad because 15 orange is equivalent to 1 red. You can use 15 orange to craft 1 red. So even if the rate is not as high as gear, it's still manageable. Wait, how much food I left? Oh, shucks. I don't have much food left. I need to skip 1 town. PA is global server. Nah, I think it's because global servers have a lot of wheels and megalodons. In fact, I think they love them. Okay, I guess I can buy this. No, not this. Gonna learn Chinese so I can move to a happier server. Hi Blonde. Nightmare is actually one of the best place to farm your contribution points. But if you can't farm at Nightmare, then the best way is really always check back with your camp for the camp quests. Because those are the ones where the contribution points are very high. The stage of growing your character will be more fun, I guess, if you move to, for example, Taiwan server. Oh, I just realized, yeah, for Alien maps you have recurring quests anyway, so you don't need Nightmare. Whereas for Hadum, only the Hadum Nightmare has recurring quests. So for you guys, since Alien maps always have repeatable quests, you can just do the Alien maps repeatable quests. Just set the operations recorder to record clearly the quests. That's what I do for my nightmare farming. Yeah, most likely, yeah, Blonde, most likely you get the logo ING next. I think I may not have enough food to finish this whole run. We may end up having to stop at maybe the 2 towns instead of 3 towns. The notice already officially says that you can use the operations recording from those emulators that are recognized, so no need to worry about that. If you read the notice where they talk about the unauthorized usage of programs and who gets banned, etc., it already says that you can use it. None of these can be resold. Well, since I have the space. Wait. I almost missed this actually. 13.1k, yeah, I think I don't have enough food to reach the very last town that I want to go to. Mainly because of my mistake earlier. No, you have to get a new seasonal weapon outfit when you change your base class. The guideline is very simple. If your main weapon is different, your costume needs to change. Okay, it is a definite buy. $7.3k food. Can I make it in time? Barely. 7257 here. Okay. I'm using LT player, but across the emulators, I would say it's very easy to do the recording. It basically is just to record your actions, that's all. It's not like you need to write a script or anything. It's just using the recording function. Till now, our seasonal outfit has never changed before. I can tell you guys that. For like 1 year plus. And it's not going to change for us for sure. Because of the wardrobe system where you can just choose different outfits between the external looks, the cosmetic look, as well as the actual benefits that it gives in terms of stats and other secondary effects. Ah. Huh, I think I may not have enough time to finish my special boss rush. It's already 36. Whoa. Okay, I didn't buy that. We are ending the run now. I didn't get double S because I did a mistake earlier just now. The costume can be used, only the weapon can be reused. Why would you be concerned about level 3 card now? Oh, okay, level 3, sorry. I was thinking 3 horse card, which is level 5. This is the resource cost for the level 3 card. Yep. Okay, now I really need to do my boss rush. Wait, is my setup correct? Yeah, it's not correct. Actually, I just need to change the pets. Okay, we'll try 76. I got the leg. Can't see. What color is it? It's red. Yeah, it won't be getting merchant tree update so soon. Oh, that's quite nice. Wait, what? Can I press anything? Oh, because I have 60, so it auto does the next round. Okay. Ouch. His color attacks really hurt. Wait, don't see any color. Should be this. Yep, it's this color. Hi, wind blows. Pretty okay, I guess. Hi, Hassan. Sorry, Hussein. Oh, okay. After a good one, we had a terrible one. Kratos from God of War. Yeah, very similar actually. Okay, I want to see how many chests we actually got from that. 6,000%. That was very nice. 6,000 times 30 should be 1,800, I think. Yeah, that's very, very good for the Hadum chest. Because Hadum chest, the multiplier is much, much lower compared to the Alien ones. The base is like 100% instead of 2,000%. For reward multiplier for finishing Path of Glory, you need to finish all 10, and only after a certain level of difficulty before they will give you the minimum 1.5. I hate this special boss rush because you need to protect a dumb NPC. My god, at this rate I will lose because that idiot is getting killed by these mobs. I will do a guide on POG, but you guys, I don't think you guys are getting it so soon, so ouch. Most NPCs don't value their life, yeah. Oh, that's terrible. 300, same as previously. Maybe I should go to the top of the Valier before I do my special boss rush. That is how many rounds? 7 rounds. Okay, I think I have time. $18 is not fantastic. I will try to go for at least 20. If you keep fueling, right, fueling to get any good stats, right, you have to stop for a while sometimes. It's not easy to get a high roll on costume. Even my Lan Awakening, I think right now she only has 22. Okay. Unfortunately, it's all HP bosses today. Top of the world. The hell? Why is he using this so soon? Ah, crap. It started with the tower that's nearest to him. So the difference between the Hadum and the normal special boss rush is this, the purple spots, where you take damage when you stand on them, when you touch them actually. 600%. Not bad, but not fantastic. Hi, Synchro. Oh, shit. I wasn't paying attention, I was looking at chat. No, it's not guaranteed to get a higher when you fuse 2 seasonal. It's a guaranteed yellow, that's all. Oh, nice. Eh, no, that's not much. 360 divided by 30, 120. The best was still the first one, 6000% base. VI is not easy sometimes also on Taiwan server. Yeah, I'm at the top of the world for better RNG. Just to feel like yeah, at the top of the world. Tower passes for 10k plus resources is okay. I mean, even for us, it's still the same price. It's also around this price. In fact, the Hadum ones are like 20 plus k resources. So I might as well destroy these first before they get in the way later. Red crystals you don't acquire by craft, it's still by synthesis from orange crystals. Yes, fusing red does not give you a guaranteed chance to get red for stones. Well, I can use Huntress if you guys want me to, but that will be during the Battlefield of Sun. Oh man, all the figures are so terrible. Other than the very first one. Choth is too low a number for that premium great chest, right? To give you orange crystals. For better chances, right, you need to open like 100 at a time. I use her specifically for Battlefield of Sun only. She's not my main character. And that was before I had La Awakening. Because La Awakening is really good at picking off the opponent's huntresses. Okay, that's terrible. But I don't really have the time to. Let's try. No harm trying. Do I use what to? This will take very long to clear. Because this boss has a revival stage and all the shamans that you need to kill. The Sarum boss. Okay, good. I'd rather use my LAN as well. Is it better if I hit from here? Nah, no diff. Actually, against this guy, right, I should change my stone. Otherwise, it will take forever. Jeez, what is with the lag? Every hit is about 8k to 9k. If I change to this... Oh, this is better. We will be a little late for Black Sun, but that's fine. Okay, come on, give me a high modifier. This is better than 300%. Yeah, that's the notice for Black Sun. After this, we still have one more special boss rush. It's gradually improving. No level cap in global, that'll probably take some time. So for now you're at 70, right? So the next one will be 75, then 80, and then finally no level cap. It will take quite a bit of time. If we take an estimate of about 3 months per level cap, 3 to 6 months? No, 3 months. 3 months per level cap. That's like 3/4 of a year. Okay, since when does this guy hit so hard? Oh yeah, because I'm playing a higher level. The only stupid thing is that you need to wait for him and he's really slow. Oh, they fixed him. Now it's not so easy to find him. In the past, there was a bug on the map where you can see where he was going, so you can accurately guess where he is. Okay. Ah, that's terrible. Alright. That ends our special boss rush. We can go to Black Sun now. Oh, not bad. Almost 10 million Shakatu gold coins. Silver was about 20 million. Yeah. Sorry, 20 billion. Okay, let's go to Blood Sun now. Probably join my teammates first. I haven't changed my setup yet. Wait, should I use my... This is better for GBG. I should use this. It's mostly my guild people that I see here. Nah, it's on horse. I'm gonna turn off the stupid auto attack. Okay. Trying to leave this map. It looks like mostly my guild members anyway. But first, we need to wait for the timer to be over. It's still not over. Raid to pin alchemy stone. Sure. Raid to pin is actually very straightforward. The next guy I will do an alchemy stone will likely be the PvP one. Oh, I didn't manage to enter the map that my guild summoned. But this map is... Oh wait, this is my usual guild map, so 200 plus K sounds about right at this point. If we don't get into the map, I'll go to the next one instead of to and fro between these two maps. Yeah, I didn't get in also. Okay, let's see. Hi Darren. Robo, I don't really play the global. I have an in-game account just to look at the per shop so that I can give you guys advice on the per shop for global. I'm pretty sure it doesn't work. I don't need to test. Because it's very difficult to test it when there's so many people hitting it. It's just not accurate to test. Which is fine going to this map. I have already touched on whether or not the boss stone will work on world boss in my guide. My god, Black Rock Shrine during this period. Yes, it's better to do that, Darren. There's no one here. Oh, it's not in this map, it's the next one. Oh yeah, we're in the right map now. For sure. Look at the amount of points here. Now the matter is whether we can catch up to all the kills. So the dead guy over there. I got no chance to even kill, man. Oops, wrong way. I think I can leave already. Though the timer is probably not done yet, yeah. I don't use boss stone when I do up boss rush even because I'm using boss pet. But yes, for you guys you should use boss stone. For me it's because my crit enhance stone is very high in terms of the CP. Okay, hope we enter a map with more points. Nah, this is not the map that not the type of points I'm looking for. What do you mean by also does 30? Best points you can get is about 140. On average, it will be 140k points if you just farm without killing anyone. Well, I already did mods for a while and still can't go in. Oh, my stone is 59% now, 59. It's actually overkill for me when I use boss pad together with the boss stone, because the cap you can get is 100%. My pets, can't remember how much my pets give. I have to check later. It's actually quite a bit of points in this map, but I don't see anyone. So my guildmate, so most likely it's me plus him. Not much to kill here. For you guys, PvP stone would be better. For me, crit enhancer stone is better because my crit enhancer stone gives a lot of CP. Oh, a lot of action. Get down the horse. There's nothing already here, I think. But the guy is still reviving at the same point, really. Okay. Maybe this is not my guild map. I think it's another instance of the same map. Hi, Ching In. Hi, Kerber. But assuming, but when I say use the PvP stone, I definitely mean a fully enhanced one. So bear that in mind, because the fully enhanced one is the one where it gives 20% bonus and reduction. The pet knowledge gain buff doesn't work anything other than few mobs in Alien maps. That's all. I was still thinking whether I want to kill this guy because it's 3.5k points. Minimal CP for auto mode boss rush. What do you mean by minimal CP? It differs depending on the tiers, right? Yeah, it doesn't work in Hadum as well. You can always wash away the skill, the knowledge skill. I just washed away Maya actually, I think. No. There's nothing here. This looks promising. Me plus him, 200k points. Yeah. I can go to the next pack already. $99 to $100 in merchantry is very long actually. Because let me put it this way, the normal runs, right? The normal runs, if you do the full route, the amount of XP you can get is the level for merchantry. If I never remember, it's about 2% or 1%, maybe 1%. There's nothing here. Because you have a lot of content to catch up on. Jing Ying. If you want to make striker your main character, you need to ask me already, right? Whether it's good to change from Titan to striker. But let me put it this way: if you play arena more than you play the rest of the content, then yes, striker is for you. Oh, no wonder I'm out of dash. Okay, 1v3. I should take short break first. Let my HP recover. See if they chase me. Yup, they do. Okay. It's getting less and less worth it to kill them because they don't have much points left. Actually, these guys have lesser points. Ah, crap. Okay, now I'm reviving on the spot to kill them. Did I forget my cheat stone? Yeah, I think I forgot my cheat death stone. Let's keep fighting. Okay, it's time to go. I need to summon actually. But there's not much points left also. Okay, fine if you want to die. It's okay if they are teaming up on me, I still get all the points back from them anyway. They should have run after killing me, honestly speaking. I'll definitely be able to get back my points if they don't run, so not an issue. You guys have not have the balance patch yet. Otherwise, at my CP and their CP, right, they won't be able to kill me. They only will kill me once, I think. There was a patch where they increased the minimum damage taken from 10 to 100. Anyway, those two, right, well, the Berserker is in the top 50 at least. The Huntress, maybe top 100. I think my team, my guild may have met them as well. But that is the next map after. There are 3 Basilisk maps. I'm at the 3rd one. My guild summit is at the 1st one. The battle just now was at the 2nd one. Your XP is purely based on the amount that you sell, your XP in merchantry, not based on how many routes you did eventually. So this it's more like, how should I put it? The amount of food that we have, right, eventually would be, we have to do 2.5 rounds of merchantry no matter what. Even if I do one, even I do one full route, I will still have so much food left that I have enough to do 2.5 full routes. So doesn't seem to have anyone here. Am I? Let me make one full round. Okay, we can leave this map. That's just that basic resistance is CC resistance. There's no way in the game to increase it. It's just a, how should I put it? You can just ignore it. I'm using Land Awakening right now. Really? Use this now? Nice. But I got kill-stealed by him basically. This is the Raven that always gets a lot of kills. That Huntress, if I had killed him, I would be getting like 30k points. At least. Yes, I already did the Hadum special boss rush. Actually, let me try going this map. $300k points before I joined this guild. Honestly speaking, I used to get it very regularly. Now the problem is not about the CP. The problem is finding people to kill. No, not worth it with this amount of points in this map. Purple accessories. How hard is it to get purple accessories now in BDM Global? Then in that case, there's no need to save it, right? Low CP, what you need to do, right, is to have a guild that's very active, and all of you fill up the map such that outsiders like myself can't enter the map. That's why you see me going around constantly, just trying to get to map, right, where I enter a guild's map. Once I enter a guild's map, right, then it's very easy to get 300k points. This guy's CP is very high. He's also in the top 10. He used to be higher than me actually. Really? This stupid auto attack. His CP used to be much higher than me in the past. I remember like getting killed by him in Black Sun as well. His CP is only slightly lower. I also don't know why he wants to run. Server merge is in 3rd week of May, so 2 weeks later. Oh, very nice. Did my guild summon this map? Oh yeah, it's my guild members. I thought I entered into some other guild's map for points. Hi, Windika. Three world boss will get you one red gear already, actually. If you are not too unlucky. 3 world boss will give you enough materials. Oh no, sorry. That's for armor. For armor it's 6. Head on, let me just play the game first. Don't see anyone though. Striker and Mystic only share the same sub weapon. The main weapon is different. You just miss a event where for BDM Taiwan, we just had an event was it last week? No, 2 or 3 weeks ago, where they just give us a free red gear. Yes, they may merge. They will definitely merge server in BDM Global once the time comes. Not surprising. No point. I want to look for other people. I still can't summon yet. I wanted to go to the other map, but he had to attack me. And it was the same guy just now. Just now he chose to run, now he chose to fight. I'm like... Never mind, 6.2k points. There should be more points here, provided it's not my guild mates. Okay, it's all my guild mates. Yep, it's time to go. Check out my video where I already did the prediction of what will come out in the next 1 to 2 months. Depends on the map. How many people needed to fill a channel, that really depends on the map. Smaller maps you need lesser people, but I would say you need 40 plus typically. Me plus him, not much points left. Some maps you only need 30 plus instead of 40 plus. Most of the new maps are bigger though. Okay, this has at least a little bit of points. We go this way. Check out the bottom area. Problem is that I don't have the lock on him yet. And now that I see that he's only at 7k points, I don't even feel like chasing. See, my guildmate also not chasing already. Hi Zarazi. Actually in this mode, right, it's better to use keyboard and mouse because at least the mouse, right, is easier to lock target. Bolt stealing thing, what is that? Dusty, I saw your question, but I'll answer it later because it needs a much longer answer. saw someone on the run just now. Actually, the other way for me to get more points in Black Sun is actually to change my Blood King members to the team that's actively hunting in Black Sun. Because right now the Blood King members I have aren't the hunters. Because Blood King, what my guildmates are doing, right, is that they're using the summon function of Blood King to quickly hunt down people. And that's what I'm lacking now. Yeah, got him. Well, with the amount of time left now, right, I can actually stop hunting. I can go to a map where I just hunt, I will just farm mobs. I should be able to hit 300k. But we'll just go one more final round. Sarasi, you are asking me a question that sounds like it's easy to enhance the stone. Why do you ask me why don't I enhance it to X then? I can tell you guys, there are videos of people who use 1000 stones and they still don't get the enhancement level up by even 1. Actually, I wasted too much time. I may not be able to get the points from farming actually. The guy was lucky, I got distracted by the other player. Ended up killing the other player instead. But I may actually have enough points to farm to 300k now. Oh, wait, that's not here. Alright, thank you very much for the donation. And just FYI, right, the pink stone that we have here is actually plus 16. Right now mine is 16 tiers, 16 Roman numeral tiers. Because for the red tier, right, red Roman numeral tier, for the red Roman numeral tier, once you change it to pin stone, it will be converted to alphanumeric numbers. And after that, you start the whole Roman numeral tier again. It's a different shy actually. Not the same one as the one that was saying that was like slightly lower CP than me. Okay, anyway, there's only 10 seconds left. There's no such thing as minimum CP as far as I remember, but let me check the level 1 boss, then we know what is the minimum. Or rather the tier 1 boss. 12k, yeah, actually 12k might be too low to do any of the Hadum. So the stone that I have is 16, guys. That's why it's so difficult to enhance it further. In fact, at the Roman numeral 8 for red stones onwards, right, it's very, very difficult. Memory fragment is trash because we don't need to use it anymore. But the chrome stones are not. Chrome stones are required for pink crystals. Oh yeah, I can't go see the Hadum mode in this banquet. Lancer is terrible at PvE. I've mentioned it many times, but what do I know? Okay, not sure that I can. Okay. No, the sushi crush rate is also very low on our end. 12.9k is the lowest you can try Hadum. Wait, I hope that doesn't change the default to tier 1. Okay, good. I don't think so actually. Sushi craft rate is also terrible here. We get a lot of sushi stones from events and per packages actually, not from the alchemy stone fragments. Oh, it's crowded everywhere. Okay, at least this spot is clean. if I just need to show you the tier 1 red nose Hadum boss CP, that's the minimum amount of CP you need to do a Hadum boss rush, right? So get your CP up, otherwise you can't do it. It's just RNG, man, Zarazi. Okay, I was supposed to answer a merchantry question, right? Okay, Dusty, the thing about your question, right, is that you should be prioritizing goods to sell by choosing the goods that you know, to look at which town you want to sell your goods. That's how you prioritize your buying. In terms of events, right, you should still do them. You should always take the most efficient route instead of the route with the most event, unless a specific route has a lot more events while the other route has 0 events, and the distance for the other route is not, the one with events is not too big, right? Then you can do. So example is like between the, wait, oh shucks, I can't show the world map here. Between the Kelfong West, the two towns, right, there's actually 3 routes for that town. So you need to choose based on that. But what I can say is that the longer routes with more events usually is not worth it. Efficiency is more important. T5 at that step pet is not that difficult to get. The hard thing is to get the max roll, which is 21 attack. If you're talking about the thing on the right side, right, that means that you need even higher CP than 12.9k, because that means that you need the minimum tier 1 of the very last boss, which I'm guessing is 15k, 18k. If you only have 12k CP, you don't need to think about Hadum boss rush, basically. Okay. Oh, wait, the Black Spirit still needs to be buffed a bit more. So good thing is I got all my PvP pets expanded and fully skilled to level 20. Boss damage from pets reward expansion is 16.66%. I get another 6% from runes. So that's 22.66. About 68% with all 3 boss pets. Okay, I will be ending my stream soon, but what I can do is to do a bit of the Shakatu first. I know I did a video on that already, but I think it's more entertaining to watch it during streaming. Unless you guys don't want it, then I will just stop the stream here. Even though I need accessories to enhance, right? They have buffed the Black Spirit SP so much that it's actually better to just feed the weapons so that I can get Black Spirit buff. Black Spirit level. Wait. Wait, I actually want to say this. I have already cleared this. We just got the update on Tuesday, right? I already cleared this. Just getting 5 yellow, 5 orange. You can only do this once a month, the lucky series. So this is 200 of the world boss materials for weapon. You guys still want to see fireworks? If you want to see fireworks, I won't do the auto feeding of orange weapons. I don't know whether it's obvious to you guys how many oranges there are. Yeah, I've already gotten 2% Black Spirit. You get about 15% per 1 million Shakatu coins. So with 58 million that I have here, right, it means that I can still get a few levels. Nah, rate is not that common enough to auto feed. Still good to look at it. Even if I play on global, which I most likely will only after Tamer. I'll probably be doing F2P just to show a bit of a F2P journey, that's all. Well, I won't auto feed raid, but I will feed raid in the end anyway. But when you're unlucky, you can't get raid as well, so. And because I'm in banquet, right? Once I spend 1 million, I'll be almost full in terms of the inventory. I'll have to trade anyway. Sorry, not trade, clear my space. Okay, let me go for a quick water break. This is a bit boring, right? How about we do fireworks? I don't know whether you guys notice or not, it's already 5% of the Black Spirit level. This is how easy it is to get orange now. Okay, I'm back. Reaper Awakening. Yeah, she'll be one of the top classes when you guys get her, if there's no Shy or Lan. Wow. Guild Rush, I did a stream where there's, how should I put it? There's an elite Guild Rush and a highest tier Guild Rush. The elite is stronger than the highest tier. You can check out that stream because that really shows you guys how Guild Rush is like in the future. Right now I think you only have that Orc and that tree, right? The tree boss and the Orc boss. I don't have enough space anymore. Note what note? Note wars? Do you mean note wars? Okay, actually I need to open all these chests other than the special boss rush chest. Do I have a 5-2 over here? So little. Wow. Ocean content. We also haven't gotten the ocean content yet, but I'm pretty sure it's coming this year. Skipping special item in merchant tree. The thing about special item in merchant tree, right, is that it actually gives you the highest profit percentage. If you are doing the Balenos and Serendia, not the full route that I recommended, right, then it's okay to give out special. No, actually you still need to do special because there's two little things that you can buy and sell. But if you do full route, right, I don't see the harm of buying special, but make sure you leave enough space for blue, at least up to 2 times of the trade. But I'm not sure whether you guys have the weight actually. If not, just buy a bit of the special so that at least you still get a high profit margin from it, but at the same time leaving some weight in blues. Okay, Berserker, right, is above average, but the point about Berserker is that he's not easy to play if you want to play him to the top. Oh, sorry, Berserker. My bad. I kept thinking it's Destroyer. Berserker, I don't think it's that great. It's not as great as what I just mentioned. What I just mentioned was for Destroyer. Berserker is like slightly above average. Oh shucks, I forgot to use my hot time scroll. Luckily I'm clearing my inventory. Otherwise I would have forgotten for the banquet. Because hot time applies to banquet. In that case, right, what you guys can do, right, is to don't buy the heavy special goods. So the heavy ones, right, actually most of them are quite heavy. The only one that's light is the one in the middle town, the central Kelphon zone, not the one where the capital is. The one with only one town in it, but not the bottom one. That's the worst one. That town, right, the one that sells feathers, the feathers are very light, so you guys can consider buying that. Berserker has decent enough super armor skills, but I would say Destroyer is even better because Destroyer has skills that have long cast animation with super armor. So in arena, right, he has a longer super armor duration, so to speak. Cam Note, I don't think Cam Note is going to be replaced. It seems like they have decided to give you guys both Note and Merchantry at the same time. Yeah, real comment. That's exactly the reason why. Every time someone asks me about Berserker, I naturally think about Giant instead of the Warriors Berserker class. Yeah, I think it's the neutral border zone. Okay, what do I want to do. Yeah, sort out my inventory before we do Shakatu fireworks. I'll probably end my stream at 10:30, which is 11 minutes from now. Wait, oh, I already did this part already. So I guess it's Bloodstones, the next thing to clear. And skill books. Okay, back to Shakatu. Yeah, there's no Black Spirit race today. It was the next one will be Sunday and Monday. I have not even used my 4 tickets from the past 2 days. Been so busy that I haven't done the Black Spirit race as well. In Banquet, you can't access the world map. That's why I can't show you guys. We got the autofill for Pristine Crystal quite late as well actually. They'll give it to you when Bloodstones become more common. Yeah, exactly when you have enough resources to do so. I don't need to use a pink Brave Hunter stone, mainly because the, how should I put it? I have enough CP to one shot the mods most of the time, so I don't need the pink stone. Getting the pink stone right uses the same materials as the ones that you need to craft the pink accessories. And my pink accessories are not all +7 yet. I would like to get them to +7 at least. So obviously I should save my scrolls until I do the accessories. Until I'm done with the accessories. But if you're lacking that little bit of CP, then yes, it makes sense to make the pink, the Brave Hunter Stone pink. The fireworks hurting your eyes, yeah. It's not easy to get red also from Shakatu, even in the endgame state that we have now. If you guys want to see red, right? I should not be doing weapons. I should be doing the ones with the lowest cost, which is the gloves or boots. But I have actually tested already. For the same amount of Shakatu coins, right? The weapons give the most Black Spirit XP. The gloves or boots only gives about 12% for 1 million. But for weapons, right, it gives about 1.5%. Sorry, 15% versus 12%. Yeah. Yeah, she's pretty good in PvP, the Lancer. Because she's a bit like Striker, where basically, right, she is a one-trick pony that's only good in Arena. But the same kind of one-trick ponies, right, Striker, right, is stronger than her in Arena. And the Mystic, right, is not a one-trick pony, but she's also stronger than Lancer in Arena. That's why I say Paladin, Valkyrie is a trash class right now. Should I do? Oh, oops. Should I do the boots? Let's see if we get more. So boots, right, is the same 30 times the cost, which is 1,800 per 10 items in Shakatu. Wait. There was once, I think yesterday or the day before, within 1 million Shakatu coins, I got 4 red boots. Sorry, 4 red gloves. It was gloves that I was doing. So I spent another 1 million, see if we can get any red items. I mean, that was a really lucky run. The 4 red gloves in 1 million Shakatu coins. Mystic is not so bad. I wouldn't call her trash. Trash is Gladiator and Valkyrie. When I say Valkyrie, I mean both the variants of the class. In terms of overall content, Misty is actually quite... Her PV is not too bad. Not fantastic, but it's not trash for sure. Like for example, right, even Berserker loses out to her. Berserker as in the warrior with the 2-hand great sword loses out to her in PvE for sure. But Mystic is like, before Lan Awakening, right, Mystic is almost Mystic was the fastest class in Arena. I mean, if the current Valkyrie players, right, they want to continue playing their Valkyrie in game, it's still doable, but they have to be players who really love Arena and nothing else. Otherwise, they wouldn't enjoy playing the class. It's as simple as that. And it's not like it's the strongest class also. It's above average. It's good in Arena. It's not the best in Arena. Why is Huntress good in PvE? Why do you think Huntress is good in PvE? All she has is range, right? She doesn't have good AoE. Why would she be good? It's not that she's terrible in PvE, she's just average, I would say. Reaper or Tamer, depends on whether you want PvE. You want PvE, Tamer is definitely stronger. Wait, how much have I spent already? I think about 300k Shakatu coins, so 600k to go. And we'll see if we get any raid. If not, I will switch back to weapons. Maybe let's try to get Black Spirit level first. Let me see. Is it possible? Mystic is not nerfed for sure. Mystic is good. Overall wise, she's definitely above average. Hi Vincent, 晚上好。There are a lot of characters who are stronger in PvE than Huntress, especially in Hadum mode. You guys don't have Hadum mode, you have Alien mode now, which is why you may feel like Huntress is better, because she can hit a mob that's further away. But that's the problem with that, it's not the class, but the design of the mobs in Alien maps, that's all. Destroyer is not easy in PvP. Destroyer can be strong, but you need to be really skillful with him in PvP. He's much harder to use than say Lan Awakening or Shy or even Mystic. You want to go out? Okay, 等我弄完多一下子就可以出门。It's not just about microing. Destroyer needs to, how should I put it? You need to jump around like a monkey. really, you need to jump around like a monkey. Because we don't rely on Shakato for raid drop, we have so many other sources of raid drop, that's why. Witch, Ascension Witch is just good for Path of Glory. For PvE she's okay, but not the best. Then for not even near above average. Then for the Awakening, right, she's quite good in PvP, but the rest not much. Striker is actually quite trash overall in our server. The Ascension Striker. Awakening Striker we haven't gotten him yet. I know about that spirit that he summons. Seen that video also. So let's see whether he will be good in PvE. And the rest of the content also, not just arena. Right now the problem is that he's a one-trick pony and we have a lot of other PvP content. You ask a paladin to come and try and chase Lan and Shy, or a striker to chase Lan and Shy. It's difficult. Yeah, I know, right, Pudra? Destroyer in PvE is not too bad. In Hadum map, he's actually quite good if you're... how should I put it? You equip the right gear, everything, she's okay. He's quite okay. You want easy PvP class, it will be Lan Awakening and Shy. And even Mystic actually. Late night grocery time. Yeah, I actually need to go supermarket soon. That's why I wanted to end my stream at 10:30. We actually exceeded by 5 minutes now. Okay, so I think this shows enough that raid gear is not easy to get even in our server. So the rates that you guys have is about the same. What's my Blast Spirit level now? So it's already at 77%. We started at 40%, I think. So let's get one level. Can I get one level time? Probably 11. I'll be able to get when I keep clicking the per shop. The problem with making a tier rank video, right, is that look at the amount of backlash from the last one that I did for the 6 classes that you guys had initially. Meiwa Awakening is actually okay in PvE. I wouldn't call her trash, but Meiwa normal, the Ascension one, yeah, not that great. The number of butthurt paladins. That's what I mean by the backlash. Enhanced Alchemy Stone is not easy to get from Alchemy Stone Fragments. Even for us, yeah, it's not easy to get. If you're unlucky, you can go without getting any after spending like 1 million. Nah, sorry, 1 million is a lot for Alchemy Stone Fragment. Like a few 100k, right? 200-300k, right? It's very easy to not get the crit enhanced stones. Nah, I don't think Awakening Meiwa is trash in PvE. I wouldn't classify her as trash. To me, trash in PvE is Striker, Paladin, Lancer, Gladiator. Okay, it's quite fast. It's 84% really, almost 85. Well, I can't help it, Zarazi. Sometimes people just don't like hearing that the class that they play now is trash in future. Nobody likes hearing that, so well, Striker when introduced to BDM Global should change the balance in PvP, change the rankings in PvP as well for Arena, at least within BDM Global itself. Yes, the social point store, as and when they will give you guys, they'll give us like event kind of store where you can get a lot more stuff from it, good stuff, and you can purchase it every day. Typically, this type of event stores will last about 2 to 3 weeks. Hi, Wolfgang Renderock. Laughing because of Nilina's comment. My sorcerers can become the worst class as long as they nerf Huntress. Wow, you hate my Huntress that much, yeah? Too bad you guys won't be able to experience the nerf to Huntress that we did previously, where they over nerf it such that those guilds with a lot of Huntresses, right, they lost every single of their Node Wars and Siege Wars because their Huntress damage is like pathetic. Best farm champion, Lan Awakening now. Second is Shy. No, sorry, Tamer. Third is Shy. Okay, once I hit Black Spirit level up, I will stop the stream. How many social tokens do you have, Mango? Out of curiosity. If that's the case, actually you guys can start stockpiling on the stamina potion if your social event store has stamina potion. For us, right, the only thing we can buy using social points when there's no social events, right, social store events, right, the only thing you can buy is stamina potion. Yes, Tamer is quite all-rounder. She's not terrible in PvP. She's not the best. She's not like very strong. She does okay in PvP. Okay, I'll be ending the stream soon. I hope you guys can see how fast it is to pump up the Black Spirit level now. Because in this same patch where they gave us the 30th special shop, they also greatly increased the SP that Black Spirit gains from feeding all this stuff. Thanks, Rance. Good night. A good thing about Banquet, right, is that the damage that you deal is constant. Even if you're overweight, it's still the same amount of damage. In the first place, for us in Taiwan server, we don't really bank on Shakato coins for raid. We are mostly crafting, materials, and events. Oh, you only have one random of the 6 items for 150. I see. Expect nothing and stay happy. Scam Katu. Yeah, he's really Scam Katu. Oh, we level up. See, that was really fast. So I estimate with 44 million left, probably can. Let me see. About another 7 levels. Assuming it gets exponentially harder. Lester, unfortunately, there's no such thing as an easier way to get crit enhanced stones. It's really pure luck and RNG. They so far, right? Per base, they have more of a they go via more of a buffing approach than nerfing approach. Very very seldom do they nerf. Okay, thanks everyone for watching. I'll be ending the stream here. So I still have time to go for a grocery run. Anyway, Lester, don't worry about it, about the crit enhanced stone. You need the other stones more, the hunter stone and the boss stone and the PvP stone. The crit enhanced stones, by the time you guys need it, right, you'll definitely be able to get it. The question is how much of the enhancement level can you get? That is the challenge then. Okay, thanks everyone for watching. See you guys. Wait, what happened? Oh, I accidentally clicked on the chest.